What's going on, everybody? This is Mantis going over Night Agents. Just gonna go over some gameplay, summons, so you guys can see what's going on. It's been out on other platforms, but finally dropped here in the US. So let's check it out. It's one of the really cool opening scenes here. Really good graphics and artwork. I like the storyline too because it has some comedy. Really cool interactions between the characters. With this, though, you'll definitely enjoy that. So you can see here, like in the opening scene, you start out right away, and you'll get to utilize like some of the combos, attacks, etc. Up top, you can review the storyline, or you can actually just skip it if you don't want to hear what they have to say. They have some really cool areas where you can like review different storylines and interactions between the characters. Yeah, you got free reign to run all over the map, attack. You've seen plenty of these types of games before, but they did a really good job with it. Combos, you see that combo counter just keeps rolling. A little slow motion ending when you finish. Again, sweet little artwork there. I've seen some games where they just have like still images for everything and then they just load it. But then you go through here, wreck these folks. You got the boss in the background. Let's go see what's up. I was like looking around, just checking out everything. I'm one of those look around the area and see if there's any bonuses. Of course, there's nothing, just go finish it. But you can see some of the special effects, special moves, excuse me. So these are large bosses, and you fight from a platform and you just swing on them as usual, like you've seen in other games. But really good. Here we are. So I used to play Summoner's War. Similar, huge boss. Your character's just sitting up here swinging. But you have the dodge button on the bottom. And so, of course, you get targeted. Yep. Skip out the way. Continue to attack. Deal damage. And then this character here, he's a rock, paper, scissors as far as, who has an advantage over the other. And so my guy has paper if you look by his name up here. And then like the different boss characters will have rock, paper, or scissors, so you can kind of see the different ones. Kind of like the elemental chart on some of the other games. This is pretty sweet here. It was all epic, and he's like, yep. So some of it is interactive, but for the most part, it's just pretty straightforward. In this one, they actually have a questionnaire. I don't know if you review it, if you can take the other path. But yeah, you just select here and see what's going on. So they got, when you're fighting the hordes that come through, they have really good job with the the juggling, if you will, so you can start building up combos and building up your meter for your ultimate attack. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. As far as is getting to deal a lot of damage, and then starting to work on putting the combos together. Get to mash everybody together. See, they get the larger guys, and they're scissors, and this character is rock. So you can see the well, it's not the elemental advantage anymore. It's just rock paper scissors. Kind of keeps it simple. So I want to get that to go there, so you can see that spin action. And then this here, he kicks the ball and hits him right in the groin. They did good. Definitely enjoy that. And then yeah, that armor bar, you have to pay attention to that. But yeah, once you knock that down, then you could just start to juggle. So you can see here now, I just get to let loose. Look at that. And then the ultimate's ready. It's a pretty cool little ground and pound looking thing. Just beat them to death. That's pretty sweet. Opening area here, you got the cat. Semi-interactive, they just say their lines and then move on. But I click on the cat, get your little login pack for the day. Thanks. Gemage. Okay, we'll continue with the story mode. So you got the little email, chocobo looking boy. And those are the summon tickets, your jewels, and then of course your in-game currency of cash for like upgrading skills, gear, things like that. And then there's one more currency called checks that you actually have to buy with actual cash. Your own real money. So do a 10 summon, and you can get a guardian, or you can actually get an agent. So the guardians are what you attach onto your different agents, and then agents are agents. Agents you fight with, and guardians are just like the I forget what they call them in Final Fantasy, but you add them. So this is the actual agent here, little 2-star. And then the rest of these are going to more likely be these are the guardians, and so they each have different perks. So like your basic attack, skill attack, and then you can also level them up too. So you'll level up your character, the skills, and the gear according to your own personal level. And then you also can level up these guardian spirits also. So little scratch tickets here, pretty fun. And then these, you'll see they had little seasons on them. Let's see when it comes back up here. Yeah, see, so you got like a summer, autumn, winter, and so this one's the autumn. See the little autumn leaves. Then you have the spring. I bet you this is the spring one. Yeah, it is. Look at that spring. Spring leaves. And so you have 4 per agent, and then you can just attach them accordingly. You can do like the same ones, duplicates of different seasons, and then you get bonuses for 2 or bonuses for 4. I guess they're kind of like runes. Runes, I guess, from other games. But you got little characters you can collect. Pretty cool artwork. And they also have the character voice written, I don't know how to pronounce. And then 2 different voices, later you'll see that. And then the little stars, 2, 3 stars, 4 stars. And give me any 4 stars, stingy. So you can see the different ones here, different seasons, different guardians. Pretty neat setup. Gives you a lot to do and a lot to customize as far as your agents with. So when you get into like the arena later on, those make a pretty big difference as far as the percentages on like normal attack, skill, cooldown, etc. You see the character lineup. So there's a good amount of characters. Some you'll just get from the story, and others are from summons. Later I'll do I'll reveal my SS character. Does a bunch of damage. Yeah, they're all the way in the back. The SS characters back there, so you can see them. And then I'll drop mine here in the next video. But you see the rock, paper, and scissors line up also with those. And you see I wonder which beats what. So different school characters are in here to kind of interact with. Overall, really good. Definitely enjoying it so far. I've been seeing a lot of reviews on it. So there's a lot of reviews already. You might have already seen a couple. But as far as US launch server, fairly new. It's fairly quiet. But people do add you as friends. So if you guys see me on there, drop me a ad. I think you can private message still. And make room for you. Oh, I defeated 10 enemies. And I think, yeah, later you do like defeat 20 or 30 enemies in 10 seconds. It's pretty fun. Ooh, little side movement there. What's up? Clapped him. Oh, one more. And then, yeah, so you see the actual main boss here. His little microphone stand. And his armor's up, so he's just going to keep walking at you and swinging. So it takes a little bit of patience, or you just hack and slash till you get through it. And so do we have rock against paper. So scissors against paper. Rock against paper. So it gives you a little bit of a attack perk. And there's Guardians unlocked, so now you can sign contracts with the Guardians, which is what we pulled in that 10 pool earlier. And then before you jump into the match, they'll tell you what the enemy's rock, paper, or scissor characteristic is. This cool principal in his pose. So this is some of the cool stuff here in the background. This is the comedic break in between the ones. This dude just, what? Huh? Dab. So, come on with it. She's going in now. Let's go. Scissor on scissor action. She has that seize right there. That's pretty cool. And then paper bomb. What's up? GG. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys are on the game, drop me a friend request, comment your gamer tag, and I'll find you. See you guys on the next video.